Your Sparks Purpose Profile gives you a great foundation for the college search process. Basically, you're looking for colleges that most allow you to use and further develop your greatest strengths, that give you the best opportunity to live out and further explore your greatest passions, that can most help you expand your awareness of and best support you in addressing the needs and issues that are most important to you, that can best allow you to develop meaningful, mutually beneficial relationships and further develop your relationship style, and that can best equip you to both live with purpose now and prepare for a future of purpose. So how do you find those colleges? Well, let's take it one step at a time. Step one is to ask yourself, what does my purpose match college look like? So ask yourself questions like these. What kinds of academic programs, majors and classes would best align with your sense of purpose, helping you use your strengths, explore your passions, address your awarenesses, and lean into your relationship style? Definitely check out the Choosing Majors and Classes video for more info on this. What kinds of resources do you need for living and further exploring your sense of purpose? Resources like labs, student programs, technical resources, research capabilities, etc. And what kinds of student groups might best help you live and further explore your purpose? And then it's also good just to consider some basic, non-purpose-based questions as well. Questions like, what kind of campus vibe would most inspire you? Is there a particular geographic location that would suit you best? What kind of campus setting would most help you thrive? Urban, suburban, rural? Or would you do better with an online curriculum? Would you do best starting at a 2-year or 4-year college? Would you most thrive at a small, medium, or large college? What kind of housing situation would be best for you? Other special considerations, would you do best at a religiously affiliated school, an historically black college or university, a college with a certain percentage of minority students, maybe a single gender school? Now, we haven't mentioned cost here yet, and that's not because we don't think that cost is a hugely important factor. It's just that it's also important not to make a bunch of cost-related assumptions early in the college search process. Sometimes schools that appear to be more expensive end up being less expensive than other schools when financial aid is factored in. So we generally recommend first identifying the colleges that best fit your personal goals and your sense of purpose, then learning about your financial options at each of those schools, and then finally making the decision that works best for you and your family. For more information on paying for college, check out this website. Okay, once you've thought about those questions, we think it's a good idea to create a purpose-matched colleges statement. It's pretty simple. With reference to your answers to all those questions above, just write out a statement that describes what kind of college is best for you. So make note of, academic programs, student groups, geography, etc. Whatever you think is important in making a college a good place for living and further exploring your purpose. Here's the format. In order to best use and develop my strengths, engage my passions, address and expand my awarenesses, and further develop my relationship style, I need to go to a college that blank. Now, once you have this statement, it makes a great conversation starter with your counselor at your school. A lot of students go to their counselor and they say, hey, I want to go to college. And the counselor says, okay, what kind of college do you want to go to? And the student says, I have no idea, you tell me. Well, if you take this statement to your counselor, they're likely to say, wow, this is awesome, okay, let's talk, right? So you can ask questions like these. Based on my purpose match colleges statement, what ideas do you have about colleges that I should consider? Or where have students from our school with similar interests and a similar profile attended college in the past? If you don't have a counselor at your school, do you know someone else who's knowledgeable about colleges? Maybe a teacher or a minister or a friend. You can also do research online. We know it can be overwhelming to sort through all the thousands of college-related sites out there, but if you know where to look, the web really can be a great resource for learning about your college options. Here are some places to look. Start with your college matches right here on purposematch.com. Our software selected these schools for you because they've demonstrated a commitment to programs that fit well with your Sparks Purpose profile. Now, if you aren't finding what you want here, check out another college search tool like collegeboard.com. you should be able to take that purpose match colleges statement that you created, with all that information about what's important to you in a college, and plug that stuff into their search tool. And you should be able to come up with some pretty good options. You can also check out the websites of the colleges that interest you most. Your college matches on Purpose Match contain links to those schools' sites. Now, to get the most out of a college website visit, treat it like a real campus visit. Spend plenty of time surfing around, exploring all aspects of the school's offering, including academics, extracurriculars, campus life, residential setting, even dining hall options. What message is the college trying to send? Sometimes the image that a college tries to convey on their website says a lot about the school's values and priorities and what it might be like to be a student there. Now, once you've narrowed down your list of options, it's a really good idea to make a campus visit or two, just to confirm that the reality of a college actually fits with your expectations. There are lots of great resources out there on how to make the most of a campus visit, including this one from College Board. We would simply add that it's really good to give yourself a way to evaluate that experience from a purpose-based perspective while you're on campus. Think about the following questions during and after your visit. Do I feel like this is a place that plays to my strengths? Is it a place that would inspire me to live and explore my passions? Will this school empower me to make an impact in my areas of awareness? Will my relationship style fit here? Do I feel like this is a place where I can cultivate meaningful, mutually beneficial relationships? What aspects of this college would be great for helping me live my purpose? What aspects of this college seem to be lacking when it comes to helping me live my purpose? And could I see myself spending 2 or 4 years here? Remember, different colleges excel in different areas, and it's usually not the best idea to pick a college just based on location or who else goes there that you know. Pick a college based on how well it fits your sense of purpose, and you're far more likely to have an amazing, transformative experience.